So couple of days ago GM released a massive update and it affected game in a very big way. I already talked about this update, explaining everything about this update, but after a couple of days I noticed the impact of this update, and this update has a very negative impact on the game. I was not thinking that it's going to affect in a wrong way, but I was wrong. And unfortunately this update is a very bad update for the Mafia City community. So we are going to discuss about what's really wrong with this update, and they need to fix this as soon as possible. But before this, you have noticed something has changed, guys. So the style of this video is completely different from my previous video, and the reason is because all of my videos in the past are in portrait mode, and whenever I make videos in portrait mode, you won't be seeing any thumbnails of my videos in the search result in browse feature, and it's a very big deal for me. I worked very hard on my thumbnail, and if they are not going to show to the audience, then all of my hard work will go to waste, and that's what happening for a long time, and I did not notice this. YouTube updated this, so any videos that are going to be in portrait mode, their thumbnails are not going to be visible in search result or browse feature. So I think it's finally time for me to switch my videos from portrait mode to landscape mode, so the audience will be able to see my thumbnail, and it matters a lot, guys. The thumbnail you make affect a lot how much views your videos are going to get. So I need to change this, and you're going to see much better videos from now on. The quality of the videos are going to be much better, the editing is going to be much better, because now in landscape mode I have more options for my videos and I can give you a better content. So that's the reason why I decided to switch the style of my video, if you are wondering. So now let's continue, let's talk about this update. And basically, if you didn't watch my previous video where I explain everything about this update basically give magic power to your renegade. So if you will put 3 renegades inside your wall, and then you send these 3 same renegades outside your mansion for attacking, for occupying, for anything, then somebody attack you, you will still have renegades inside your wall, those same 3 renegades that you sent outside. This is a magic power that they have provided to our renegades now. It doesn't matter you send your renegades outside, they will still be present inside. How they are present, the logic behind this, it doesn't matter, they will still be present. And now let's talk about the negative side of this update. In the past I have talked about how unbalanced this game is at this moment, and in between they were going in the right track, they was trying to fix these renegades, they were giving some decent update that was trying to fix the balance in the game. The difference between the medium spender, the big spender, and the non-spender is very big. Even the medium spender and the big spender, the difference is huge, guys, and it's getting bigger and bigger. The developers are only prioritizing the big players, and so even if you are non-spender, you are still a potential future spender or future customer for the game. And I think that game should keep everything balanced, trying to keep the entire audience happy rather than just couple of few people on the top happy and the rest of one they just don't care, and it's happening. So this update again is to keep the big players happy. So the negative side of this update is that before, as a medium spender or non-spender, you have a chance against these big players. If they will send their renegades inside their wall outside, you can attack them and you can burn them. But now after this update, it's pretty much back to the way how the game was before. Before these renegades, these top players, these 4000 stats player, 5000 stats player, it was impossible to burn them no matter what. They cannot get burned at all. But after the renegades come, it was possible. If they are going to have no renegades inside their wall, you can still burn them. But now after this update, even if they will send all of their renegades outside, they will still have 3 renegades inside their wall that will protect them all the time. And I think it's very big problem now. Before this update, you had a chance to burn these big players if they are not going to be careful, but after this update it's completely gone. It's pretty much same to the way how game was before. Now they again become invincible, you cannot burn them, you cannot do anything to them. The element of surprise, the element of being alert is being gone. They can send all of their renegades outside their mansion and still doesn't going to matter, you still won't be able to burn them. If they are a little bit smart, they will be putting right renegades inside their wall, and then it's game over. You cannot burn them, you cannot catch them, it's game over for you. Now the game is pretty much back to the normal. These 4000 5000 stats player are not going to burn. I think the reason this update was being pushed is because a lot of big players was getting attacked, getting zeroed, and a lot of big players complain about this. GM decided to make an update about this, and now it's pretty much back to normal. And I think it's completely unfair. Before it was same for everyone. Even if a small player is going to attack you and send renegades inside his wall, he still can get attacked by another player and still can get burned. So it was same for everyone, but now it's not same for everyone because the element of surprise has been gone. What do you guys think about this? Let me know in the comment section, and make sure you like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next. Peace.